And flights were canceled Friday due to the severe weather. DeMarco Morgan is at New York's Kennedy International Airport.
The nor'easter has simply grounded public transportation up and down the eastern seaboard to a virtual halt. Here at JFK International Airport in New York, nearly 500 flights have been canceled, and that number continues to rise. In fact, all three of New York's major airports, along with Boston's Logan and Philadelphia International, have been experiencing cancellations and heavy delays all day, high winds being the major culprit. Earlier today at Washington's Reagan International, heavy winds forced the pilot of this Southwest Airlines jet to abort his landing. While at Dulles Airport, the control tower was briefly evacuated due to those same high winds. Amtrak tonight canceled all service in the Northeast Corridor between Washington, D.C. and Boston, at least until Saturday. And given the prediction for heavy winds and rain to continue into the night, it will take some time before things return to normal. Tanya?
CBS News weather producer David Parkinson. CBS News weather producer David Parkinson joins me now with more on the severe weather. So, David, the East Coast has been slammed with wind, rain, even some snow. What's next?
Well, and that's the thing, is it's just such a long duration storm. So usually these things are out of here in 12 hours and you get one bad high tide and then, things get back to normal. Unfortunately, things are just going to be getting worse from a tidal standpoint. Aside from that, though, we are through the worst of the storm. So that is the good news there. The worst of it is behind us in terms of the wind and the precipitation. If you're looking at the radar right now, you're starting to see the back edge of that storm. You're seeing some, gaps in the radar. That means that fortunately, the precipitation part of this story is winding down. But man, what a quick fall of snow we had in some spots that were not expecting it.
Sure.
Heavy rain. It was all exactly what we were expecting and more. This was a storm that vastly surprised to the upside in terms of some of the precipitation.
So what are we looking at heading into the weekend?
So going into the weekend, we're still dealing with the wind, not quite as strong, but we're talking about wind gusts in the 30-40 mile an hour range, possibly into Sunday. So if you're trying to get a flight because your flight's been canceled, the airports are not really going to be able to get back to normal. Once you have that clear sort of air from the weather, you're still going to be dealing with coastal flooding. I mean, we're talking about coastal flooding for this evening, tomorrow morning, and then potentially tomorrow evening. Now, tomorrow evenings won't be as bad, but it's still 36 more hours.
So if you're trying to travel, you're out of luck for a few more days.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, you'll start to see some of the roads open up. You'll start to see the trains probably get fixed a little bit. But, part of the problems with the power lines in a lot of these places where we're losing power because the winds were so strong for so long is they can't operate the bucket trucks to get you back into power. It might be until Sunday until they do that. And that's also a problem because they can't clear the roads out. So just don't travel unless you absolutely have to.
I tell you, those winds were so surprisingly fierce today. People had trouble walking down the sidewalk.
Well, yeah, and if you are in New York City or in any major city, you get this sort of wind tunnel effect, right? So you have these strong wind gusts, and then they get funneled in between the buildings, and they actually become stronger. And that's why also, if you go up in elevation, we had Verrazano Bridge, wind gusts above 80 miles an hour, and that's because it's 700 feet up in the air, right? So
would not want to be on that bridge at that time.
No, for sure. That's why, everybody had to take their patio furniture in apartment buildings. The good news is, as that starts to back down, you lose some of those kinds of threats, but you absolutely have to keep your eyes on the water if you are in a coastal community. And frankly, you should be careful because we still have the chance to get some more power outages throughout the evening into tomorrow.
Any more snow on the horizon?
There is a little bit more snow, but it's sort of this back-end thump of snow, if you will. Maybe you'll get an inch or so in additional. But, I mean, we were talking in the Albany area about 3 feet of snow, into the Catskills 3 feet of snow, even into parts of the Hudson Valley, which was vastly under forecast, unfortunately.
And just 2 days ago, it was 60 degrees.
Right, exactly. Well, and that's the fascinating thing about this, right, is that all of that warm air had to go somewhere. The storm had to overpower it, and we didn't think that it would quite have enough juice, but the storm was such a monster, it brought its own cold air, and that's why you saw snow sticking in Philadelphia, where we didn't think that was going to happen.
Monster storm for sure. David Parkinson,
Absolutely.
Thank you.
People remember this one.
That's right. Thank you so much for that.
Sure thing.
Powerful winds forced federal offices